All right, we're back. I want to put some commentary on this video. I think it's crazy.
A security guard working at a downtown Dollarama is facing assault charges after allegedly beating up a customer on Tuesday. Another customer who witnessed the beating and filmed part of it says while it wasn't completely unprovoked, the escalation of violence, some of which you will see in this story, was alarming. Chris Glover has more.
When Ricky Gomez saw this beatdown in progress, he documented it and called for help.
Call the 911. I don't even know what to do. At some point I started to record, but at some point when I stopped to record, I was like, this guy's gonna kill him. This poor guy.
He says Tuesday around 3:15 p.m. at the Queen and Sherbourne Dollarama, he saw another customer with a leaky coffee cup trying to go inside when a security guard grabbed him, ripped his shirt, and wouldn't let him go.
Let me go. And the guy was trying to pull him out, and then the guy spit on the security guy. And once he did that, the security guy started to become crazy. He started to punch his face.
Gomez says the worst of the violence happened before he thought to record.
He take him from the neck, both hands, and he'll throw him to the wall and start to punch his face. He punched his face like 6 times. And then when the guy fell down to the floor, he started to kick his face, literally kicking his head like another 6 times. The guy was vulnerable since the first moment when he started to punch his face.
He was vulnerable?
The poor guy couldn't do anything.
In a statement, Dollarama wrote it does not authorize the use of force in any situation. Upon learning of this incident, Dollarama put the third-party security firm on notice while we investigate why protocol was not followed.
They cannot use excessive force. The test is, was it reasonable under the circumstances?
Personal injury.
Don't take the job if you can't take the heat. Hold on, let me see. Like these guys are insane in this country. Look, the mainstream media news is covering it. It's really crazy, right? Look at this one. Look at this one. There's a different angle of it.
Assault charge. Dollarama told Global News, Dollarama does not authorize the use of force in any situation, adding Dollarama. At any given time, a security guard stands watch inside the front door. Earlier this week,
Bro, this is a low like people are wondering like certified, like what's going on up there in Canada. Dude, you want me to tell you what's going on in Canada? We live in a low trust society. Canadians don't trust Canadians. Canadians have lost faith in the democratic process. It's like America. It's basically the same thing. They don't listen to Justin Trudeau. They don't like Justin Trudeau's face. They don't like Justin Trudeau's policies. So what Justin Trudeau does is import illegals. What Justin Trudeau, I'm just fucking around a little bit, but what Justin Trudeau does is import immigrants that do not follow our laws. They don't believe in the rule of law. They don't care about assimilating in Canadian society. What do they care about? They care about getting PR, permanent residency. They care about coming over here and procreating and laughing at this. There's literally threads they're making, laughing at Canadians, saying, oh, you guys aren't even having kids. The future in Canada is going to be Muslim and things like that. They really have this. They really have this. So, you know, when Donald Trump gets up there and wants to restore America's ideals, and Pierre Poilievre wants to get up there and restore Canadians' ideals, I want to hear what I have to say. But right now, I mean, this is how they treat you in Canada. Remember, this is how they treat them in Canada. Look.
Earlier this week, that's
how they treat you in Canada, bro. They don't treat me like this, because I will really give some negative shit in their direction. But a weak-minded, corrupt-minded NPC cog in the machine, a low testosterone male that just looks at a screen all day and think that that's the reflection of real life situations. I'm just going to look at my screen and ignore my surroundings. What is the negative consequence? It's this.
Earlier this week, an incident involving door.
Bro, he's slapping the you can hear his head hit off the glass. Just listen to this. He's open palming you.
Earlier this week, an incident involving a guard and a customer.
Like he's open palming you. Like you was bitch. Like you was bitch. Help me, I'm a weak-minded male. I live on dating streaming services. I just talk shit over social media all day. I spit on a security guard at Dollarama. I'm a big man. This is these people? Enjoy your negative consequences, cogs in the machine.
Incident involving a guard and a customer got violent.
The security guard just disconnect and start to beat his face.
He didn't disconnect. He reconnected, dog. How can he disconnect with slaps like this against his head? He's reconnecting, not disconnecting. What you talking about, Willis?
Earlier this week, an incident
He's reconnecting. He's not disconnecting. What are you talking about, man? You hear what this man said? Man said he disconnected. No, he was reconnecting.
security guard stands watch inside the front door. Earlier this week, an incident involving a guard and a customer got violent.
The security guard just disconnect and start to beat his face.
Ricky Gamez.
He didn't disconnect. He reconnected in his Canadian he reconnected in his Canadian habitat. He reconnected and adjusted to the conditions of his environment in the Canadian society under Justin Trudeau. So he reconnected. He didn't disconnect. So what are you talking about? He reconnected. You want to see him reconnect again? Well, I'll show you again.
Earlier this week, an incident involving a guard.
Like what's a funny clip that I could play when he's doing this? Like he's reconnecting, going whoopsies, oopsie daisy. Like I bet you the man that spit on him, right? He probably said something slick too, like you fucking you. He probably said like you effing packy. Like he probably said some kind of racial slur in his direction, right? Like you effing packy, like some shit like that. He probably said like he probably walked out. He probably tried to walk up and go, "You're a beaner. You're just a beaner," and then spit on him. And so, what did he respond as? Like this.
Earlier this week, an incident involving a guard and a customer got violent.
The security guard just
Customer got violent.
The security guard
Door. Earlier this week, an incident involving
Like I look at this and then I go to my channel and then I look at my videos that I have of Dollarama employees. They don't do this to me. Why is that? Why they do it to you, but they don't do it to me? Why is that? You know, you have to ask these kind of questions, right? Hold on, let's go down. I think it's coming up here somewhere. I mean, this is the cog in the machine. Look.
Yo, baby.
He's recording.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yo, this is crazy, man.
Dreamer, do you know who we're talking about, though?
This guy's comatose.
Yo.
Right? Like, that's what they want you as, the cog in the machine. But anyway, let me see if I can find the dollar store thing. Let's see if I can find that. So again, when he goes to the dollar store, he gets reconnected with that man's hand. So I got two videos here. Or no, well, this is LCBO and this is Dollarama. So when I go through the Dollarama, they watch me.
Look at these guys. These guys got security in the fucking dollar store. Look at that.
Right? Like the big mans, they watch me when I walk by. They don't approach me. They watch me, but they don't approach me. You might say, why is that? Why don't they approach? Because I would give them the inversion of what you just seen on the screen. It wouldn't be me laying down on the ground like that. But hey, they say they're bigger and stronger, so I guess so. I guess
Look
so.
at these guys. These guys got security in the fucking dollar store. Look at that. This guy's 6 feet tall and got a vest on. Because if you steal something, I'm gonna try to track you down. Fuck out of here, man. Look at these guys.
When I go there with my phone in my hand, with my, having my camera, they don't approach me, tell me you can't record. But when he goes there, he gets the ultimate disrespect. And what is the ultimate disrespect? Well, I'll play it for you again. He gets the ultimate disrespect.
involving a guard and a customer got violent.
the security guard just disconnect and start to beat his face.
Ricky Gamez saw what was happening and began
They don't beat
recording
my
on his
face.
phone. He says the customer had spilled coffee.
Right? They don't beat my face. When I'm have my phone in my hand recording, say F them and all the shit. They don't beat my face, but they beat his face because he had a leaky coffee cup. Really? Okay, all right.
Inside his shopping bag and wanted to come in to buy paper towels, but the guard refused him entry.
He asked nicely, twice. When he tried to get inside,
He asked nicely. I'm not gonna ask these cocksuckers nicely.
the security guard dragged him out and pulled him from the shirt.
At that point, he says, the customer became defensive.
The guy spit on the guard, so the bodyguard or the security guard started to beat him like so bad. Call the 911. Call the 911.
That guard.
The bodyguard or the security guard started to beat him like so bad. Call the 911. Call the 911.
That guard is now facing an assault.
Yo, he was on another level, was he not? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. These weak-minded males think they can go against masculine men in society. It's a losing battle. And I don't know how much content that I have to put up here to show you that it's a losing battle, but it's a losing battle for them. So all they resort to now is social media. That's all they have. They don't have nothing else.
Point, he says, the customer became defensive.
The guy spit on the guard.
They don't know nothing.
So the bodyguard or the security guard started to beat him like so bad.
Look at that! Ow!
Call the 911. Call the 911.
That guard is.
And I don't even think he's Indian. I think he's like Jamaican. I think he's Jamaican or like Trini. He's not. He doesn't look Indian from the angle. Bro, you want to mess with Jamaicans in Canada? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, fam. Like, I don't know what to fucking tell you, man. Yeah, I don't think he's Indian. He might not even be Indian. But anyway, he gave him the can of whoop ass, and that's what's waiting for you, weak-minded males. It don't have to be me that has to do it. There's guys like him that's willing to do it and not give a fuck.
So bad. Call the 911. Call the 911.
That guard is now facing an assault charge.
Oh my God!
Dollarama told Global News, Dollarama does not authorize the use of force in any situation, adding the retail chain aims to promote a store environment in which...
You know, it's like this. It's like one of these things, right? If he didn't bust a nut and like, because he knows that modern women in Canada are liberal, like they're pro-choice. They're not nuclear families, so like, he probably didn't have sex. He probably didn't go to the club and pop a bottle. Like, he didn't get to go to a club, pop a bottle with a couple shorties. He didn't really get cakes that weekend or that day or that night before. He never got cakes. I don't think he got cakes. So now he has pent-up aggression. His masculinity's coming out. And so when weak-minded males, cogs in the machine, NPCs are faced with adversity, when a masculine man approaches them, what happens, guys? This is a lesson. This is the certified True TV lesson in masculinity. What happens?
They started to beat him like so bad.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Call the 911. Call the 911.
That guard is now facing...
I'm surprised he didn't even pick up this, this sign thing here, this sign. I'm surprised he didn't pick up that sign and smash it over his head. I can't believe I seen this. I guess anyone out there, like, some Americans say Canadians are soft and shit. I don't know if he's from Canada, but he don't look like a soft dude. Oh my God. Like you should, okay, if you get slapped like this in the store, if you get slapped like, I'm trying to say it without laughing. If you get slapped like this in a store, you need to retire immediately. Like, you need to go on a vacation, man. If you get slapped like that at Dollarama in Canada, you need to go on a serious vacation. You're an embarrassment to men. If you're getting slapped like this, let me play it. You're an embarrassment to men. Oh, fuck. Yo, I'm going to slow this shit down and just show you the embarrassments of Canada, right? These slug lord niggas, how they operate. Hold on, let's slow it down. Let's slow it down and see. Oh no! It's too slow. Wait. Fuck. Yo, man. Like, these niggas are crazy. Look at this shit.
so bad.
But slow down, right? Like he doesn't even have any options at this point. He has no options. I think we should go to 75. 75 is more better. Okay? But he has no okay, so like he has no options. He's locked inside a cage. He's locked inside a cage. He's locked inside the store entrance. He came in and then got locked out when he was trying to go out the store entrance. Like he came in the store entrance, then when he tried to leave, as he spit on the security guard, called him a name, he got locked in the store entrance. So now he's in a cage.
The security guard started to beat him like so bad.
A cage! Like, dude, like, how do you not stand on your 2 feet like a man? I don't understand this shit, man. You have a man cowering over you like this? And you playing victim? Oh, man, this is crazy.
Started to beat him like so bad.
Oh, my God! Yo, it's crazy. Look at it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. When you slow this shit down, it looks amazing. Bro, this is... Bro, I don't even know what kind of, like, can we... I guess I'm going to play a Street Fighter clip, because now you got me excited to play this shit. Yo, when you slow it, it really looks like he's a cock. Yo, this... Actually, no. We're going to go Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. You know, he goes, finish him. Hold on. Yo, this is crazy. Oh, let me see if this is the one. Hold on. Wait, this one's cool, but I don't know. Let me see. Finish him. Oh my God, that one's dope too. Okay, wait. Let's go with this one. Oh no, it's not gonna let me play it. Oh, I think this one's good. Yo. This man was in Mortal Kombat at the Dollarama. This man was in Mortal Kombat. It's so crazy. It's so crazy to me, man. Okay, wait. Here we go. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, this is really Mortal Kombat in Canada. I can't believe I fucking played this shit. This is Mortal Kombat in Canada. And the weakest minded male lost to Mortal Kombat. It's wild. Okay, let's do it one more time. I can't believe that. The man was playing Mortal Kombat in real life. Yeah, I can't believe it, man. Anyway, I digress. Here you go.
Which everyone must be treated with respect.
Yeah.
Besides the guard, the retailer could be held liable for the actions of the guard under contract from a security company.
Dollarama is the occupier of the property, and this incident happened on their premises, by someone they had employed.
Theft is a problem in stores like these, and guards are there to reduce losses. We watched a guard follow out.
What is going on in Canada? So he literally destroyed this man.
Is now facing an assault charge. Dollarama told Global News Dollarama does not authorize the use of force in any situation, adding the retail chain aims to promote a store environment in which everyone must be treated with respect.
But you guys don't treat people with respect. You guys profile people based on skin color. You guys profile people based on gender, based on race. If I have to go in there, I'm in and out in like 5 minutes maximum. I'm not trying to shop that much there.
Besides the guard, the retailer could be held liable for the actions of the guard under contract from a security company.
Dollarama is the occupier of the property, and this incident happened on their premises, by someone they had employed.
Theft is a problem in stores like these, and guards are there to reduce losses. We watched a guard.
So you're going to have a security guard to what? Scare people? To scare customers? Like, I don't
follow out a store patron, demanding he return something in his pocket.
Yo, this man was thieving! On camera!
To reduce losses. We watched a guard follow out.
Listen to the mainstream media. We watched a guard follow out a patron and watch him return the item that was in his pocket. Listen to this shit. And these are in like the rough parts of Toronto. So it's like a Dollarama in like the hood. Like the Dollarama in like, the really rough parts of Toronto. I've been there before. I have family and people that I know that like are in that area. These are like the really tough parts of Toronto, and it's a dollar store. And with the high amount of like, rent and all that stuff, you're gonna have theft, man. These guys can't afford it, man, right? They don't have a plan B, or they don't have a plan A, B, or C. So yeah, this is a tough part of Toronto.
Problem in stores like these, and guards are there to reduce losses. We watched a guard follow out a store patron.
We watched a guard follow out a store patron, and what happened?
Demanding he return something in his pocket.
Demanding that he return something in his pocket. Yo, this is fucking crazy, man.
There to reduce losses. We watched a guard follow out a store patron, demanding he return something in his pocket. The guard got the goods back.
The guard got the goods back. Yo, the guy's hungry, man. Like, okay, let me ask you something, right? Like, it's like if a person is hungry bro, this has never been done in Canada and America, right? Like, let's talk real shit now. If a person is hungry in this country, right? There were guardrails for people that were disenfranchised to be able to go to these institutions in our society for help. That was 5-6 years ago. But now the shelters are at max capacity. Food banks are at max capacity. 2 million Canadians are going to food banks. So if you have a shelter system at max capacity, if you have the food program at max capacity, what is a person supposed to do? They're going to resort to crime, and they're going to resort to feeding themselves by any means necessary. So that's what you're seeing take fold, man. And then on top of that, the government doesn't prioritize the government does not prioritize our tax dollars. So they're not using our tax dollars in the Canadians' interest, right? We know that. Justin Trudeau is not doing that. So we know that. So what is a person supposed to do? He's looking at it like, yo, I got to take the risk to feed myself because I can't go to the shelter. I can't go to the food bank. The government assistance that I am getting is not enough to cover my basic necessities. That's why I'm homeless. Bro, it's just a complete cycle. It's a circle. In this country, it's have and have nots. I work hard. I work hard to maintain. Because I seen my mother work hard, and I seen my father work hard, and I seen family members work hard to maintain what they have. You have to be able to work hard to maintain. If you don't want to, but then again, it's like, okay, where are you going to find a job? Do you have the qualifications for the job? But there's people in this country that are not qualified that have jobs. I work with them every day. That's it. You know what I mean? So there's all kinds of different things, right?
Use losses. We watched a guard follow out a store patron, demanding he return something in his pocket. The guard.
At least he gave it back to you in your hand. I mean, he's lucky he didn't throw it on the ground and spit on it. Like,
got the goods back. But getting physical is something else.
Any average person would expect that security guards have training.
Oh, man. Wow.
We showed the video to other customers who live nearby.
It's crazy, ain't it? Isn't that, bro? This is one of the craziest videos I've ever seen of an assault. And you know, man, it's this thing. They say that when a man, well, the men don't abuse women. When a boy hits a female, they hit the female with an open fist. They say you slap bitches and you punch men, right? Like you'll punch a man in the face, and they say that you'll slap a bitch. That's what they say. This man was slapping a bitch. Yeah, he's a male, but he's a bitch. He slapped him. He literally was slapping him with his open hand. And then the media goes out there in the same community, where in the background over here on the left, this man's smoking in the background. I told you, these are the rough parts of Toronto. This is not like, you know what I'm saying, Richmond Hill, like upscale, but he's in a, rough part of Toronto, right?
We showed the video to other customers.
Bro, he's just slapping him with open hand.
Who live nearby. You don't think that's right?
Oh, of course not. Hands down. If I got slapped by this, I'm going to jail.
Did you hear what he said, right? Bro, this wouldn't happen. Like a guy like me, this never happened to. If it did, that's why I said it's one of those things. Are you going to put your freedom on the line to respond? Are you going to put your freedom on the line? This is why it's good to be respectful to people that you don't know, because you don't know what they're capable of doing. But anyway, it's crazy. He said it. He said, I'm going to jail. But anyway, this is how bad Toronto has gotten, man.
Who live nearby. You don't think that's right?
Oh, of course not. Hands down. If I got slapped by this, I'm going to jail. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a slap that you don't expect nobody to. That's not right, bro.
You think that's overkill?
Absolutely. The guy's coming in and he's asking if he can put his bag down just to come into the store to buy some paper towel to clean up his mess.
Now, that guard left the store after the incident. He was arrested a ways away and was charged with assault, largely on the basis of that 17-second video from inside the store, the one that you just saw. He'll appear at the Ontario Court of Justice on December the 9th. Tracy.
I mean, bro, do you want assault charges? I mean, he's got to pay for a lawyer. It's on camera. See, this is why I always say I'm self-defense, right? Like, if you fuck with me, I have a right to defend myself. That's just right? Like, I'm not going out there looking for trouble. I'm not going out there trying to start trouble. But if trouble comes around my way and you're trying to start some shit, like, what do you want me to do? Stand around and accept it? No, I'm not going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to defend myself by any means necessary. I don't think this is a self-defense.
When Ricky Gomez,
right? Because he responded. I mean, there's this video of this UFC fighter getting in his brother's face. I can play you that, and it's like it shows who has to be the bigger man. Sometimes you got to walk away from certain situations. I've learned that too.
When Ricky Gomez saw this beatdown in
this guy
progress,
is a reporter.
he
He put it on his
documented
YouTube
it
channel
and called for help.
Look,
Call it
I got more
911.
followers than him.
I don't even know what to do. At some point I started to record,
100 and something.
but at some point when I stopped to record, I was like,
But anyway,
this guy's gonna kill this poor guy.
He says Tuesday, around 3:15 p.m. at the Queen and Sherbourne Dollarama, he saw another customer with a leaky coffee cup trying to go inside.
Shit, bro. I told you, this is the really tough.
When
this man got what kind of kicks does this man got on? This man got a backpack that don't match, a bicycle helmet on, Adidas. I rock a pair of sweats like that. Those are tough. But what's his mindset like? What does he bring to the table?
Cup trying to go inside when a security guard grabbed him, ripped his shirt, and wouldn't let him go.
Let me go, let me go. And the guy was trying to pull him out, and then the guy spit on the security guy. And once he did that, the security guy started to become crazy. He started.
If somebody spits on you, what do you expect? I'm trying to not be. I don't want to be biased on anything, but if somebody spits on you, what do you think is going to happen? It's wrong on both sides, I guess, but I don't put myself in the situations, man, around the people that I don't know. Because if you spit on me, man, I'm gonna have to go and spend that $3,000 for a lawyer just to send a message to you. But I guess some people are willing to risk their freedom to send messages. I don't know.
To punch his face.
I don't care anymore.
Gomez says the worst of the violence happened before he thought to record.
He take him from the neck with both hands and throw him to the wall and started to punch his face. He punched his face like 6 times. And then when the guy fell down to the floor, he started to kick his face, literally kicking his head like another 6 times. The guy was vulnerable since the first moment when he started to punch his face. The poor guy couldn't do anything.
In a statement, Dollarama wrote it does not authorize.
Okay, so that's that story, right? But again, I mean, I just looking, right? There's all kinds of these Dollarama stores. Look, this was 1 year ago. Dollaramas, right? Like this happens. This is a real fucking thing. Look at that. That's 1 month ago. Look. Dollarama is becoming dangerous, ain't it? Dollarama is dangerous. Dollarama is completely dangerous, man. Anyway, I digress. So it's 9:03. I mean, you know, I'm just going through a couple more videos. I thought that video was just, I had to stream that. It said a self-driving car spotted in Ancaster. This is around my area news. Attention, pizza, roaming the streets. What's this here? Coyote spotted roaming the streets. Oh yeah, by the way, okay, here's one thing that's important. If you shop at Costco and you like to eat trail mix and all that kind of stuff, this woman found worms in her trail mix. You guys want to see this? Look at this shit, man. And what's my response? I never shopped at Costco. Not to say it couldn't happen.
Look at that! Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that!
Worms in her trail mix.
Dude. And it's just like oh my god.
They found worms.
Disgusting. And this is how many
other
this
ones
is all
we just
the
found.
shit we've found.
Said nowhere on it does it say it could possibly like
Contain bugs.
Like that's insane. So
I mean, there's a conspiracy theory. They want you to eat bugs when you don't even know if you're eating bugs, so you get accustomed to eating bugs. Anyway, I digress. Okay, what do we got here? Let me see if there's any Toronto stuff here. 6 Buzz. Okay, taxi driver and biker got. Okay, here you go.
oh my god, he just knocked him out.
Okay, look, taxi driver and biker go at it.
Oh my god, he just knocked him out.
Look at this shit. Look, I'm telling you, Toronto's become dangerous. It's become a dangerous place, man. So I think that's that. Okay, so there's nothing there. Let's see, my son. Let's go with this one here. Let's see. I covered that one yesterday. Beyonce, Kelly Rowland. Oh, they kicked this guy out. So he had Free Palestine on his hat at a Raptors game. They kicked him out. Look at.
Good morning, right here. They're kicking me out because of him.
Right, and then I think that's pretty. Yeah, there's right. Remember the woman said, "Oh, it's not the woman's name," and I covered that story. Gurasim Ran car has been identified as the woman found dead inside a Walmart oven in Halifax. We covered that. Said, "Oh, it's not her." Right? They were lying and saying, "No, the media is saying it's her. It's not her." Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. They all lie. So right now at this point in juncture, I would tell anybody out there, you need to start preparing, man, because it's going to get tough in the next two weeks. Meaning what? It's going to get nasty, man. All right? This Democrat Party is just, it's a cornered animal, man. They don't care. Right? It's a cornered animal. They don't care. And Halloween is next week, which should be okay. This man is stripping bumpers in UK. He's really stripping bumpers. Okay, so So let's go to Reddit and see if I got anything. So that's pretty much it. I did a lot of streaming today. I normally do like one or two, but President Trump was talking, and I think it's important that it goes on my channel. You know, because a lot of viral stories came out. The Tucker Carlson one was the best, honestly. That was a great thing that he said. Okay, what's this? Woman confronts a man who won't stop following her in NYC. Let's take a listen. Oh, by the way, there's another story of this, okay? So there's a woman. Okay. Hold on a second. Let me see. So there was a woman in NYC. She was raped. I think it was last night. Oh, man, you don't understand what happened, man. Like it was in Central Park. There's a lot of that goes on, bro. Yeah, this one. This is ABC New York. Okay, I got it here. Okay, so this happens, right? Okay, before I play that, I'm gonna show you what happened. Okay, like this is not that. It's not related, but this happens in New York all the time. Suspect wanted for attacking a woman attempting to sexually assault her in Central Park, bro. Right? Police are searching for a man accused of attacking a woman attempting to sexually assault her in Central Park. The attack happened around 5:10 a.m. on Saturday near 85th East Drive. According to NYP, the suspect approached the 38-year-old woman, pushed her over a metal fence, and punched her in the face repeatedly before attempting to grape her. Officers say the suspect then fled on a bicycle to the park, heading northbound on 5th Avenue. This is real. These guys are going like...
A man is wanted for attacking a woman and attempting to rape her in Central Park. The NYPD
it's crazy.
Released this video of the person they're looking for. Police say that man pushed the woman over a metal fence and punched her in the face repeatedly on East Drive yesterday morning. The man then tried to rape her, but then got away on that bike you see there. The victim was brought to the hospital in stable condition. But if you recognize anything about this person,
he looks like a Venezuelan migrant doing fucking like DoorDash. But anyway,
former president.
Here's a video here. Man, I don't know how these ladies do it, man.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
I already stopped at the beginning of the block to let him walk past me. He just stopped and hovered over me and then distanced himself. But then when I started walking, he showed up again. So I pulled out my phone.
I'm not trying to fucking kill somebody today. I got my fucking points out.
Remember what I said?
This man is right
they radicalize men, not all women, but they radicalize men on dating, streaming, service. So when these women are dressed like this, when they go out, these guys think that that's what they want. I've said this.
I'm a fucking psychopath. I fucking dare you to try some shit with me right now.
I said this.
Can I help you? Mm-hmm. I'm away. What's the problem? Fucking dirtbag. This man is waiting for me.
It triggers me.
Huh? Are you waiting for me? So keep walking. What the fuck is the problem? You followed me a block behind? You think I'm fucking stupid or what? Keep it fucking moving, baby. I'm not the fucking one.
Bro, do you hear this shit?
This dude just followed me a block and a fucking half. He just followed me a block and a half. Do not fucking come near me. Do not fucking come near me. I have a knife in my hand. Do not come near me.
Bro, go home, bro.
So strong and independent woman needs men to tell another strong and independent woman say they don't need a man, but needs to feel safe around men. So those men tell a fuck boy to go home. So you're putting other men's lives at risk with a knife in your hand? You're putting other men's life at risk with a knife in your hand. I'm not putting my life on the line. No, not for women that say they don't need me.
Dude, this dude just followed me a block and a fucking half.
Oh, look, she said that to these dudes. So you still needed a man to protect you. Just not the man that was creeping on you.
He just followed me a block and a half. Do not fucking come near me. Do not fucking come near me.
Right? She talked to the men on the left. Now she's talking to that piece of garbage or whatever.
I have a knife in my hand. Do not come near me.
Bro, go home, bro.
You hear the men told the fuck boy to go home, right? You heard the men, because she's standing by those men that she was talking to. They told that fuck boy to go home.
Do not come near me.
Bro, go home, bro.
So she put other men's lives at risk. You say you're strong and independent, you have a knife in your hand, you should be able to handle that. Here's another fucking historical fact right here. So again, when they say, oh, I don't need a man, what you did, you had to go and tell other man, oh man, anyway, everything it just goes out the window. Their arguments are nothing. It's crazy to me. But anyway, glad she's safe.
He followed me from that way. I was like, why is this dude breathing up my neck very close behind me? And I stopped and I was like, oh, maybe he'll just go past me. And he didn't. He hovered. He stopped right there and hovered in front of me. And he just.
You guys create these sims.
And I was like,
you guys do this on dating streaming services. Y'all been creating them for a long time.
Walked like an avenue down.
You guys sit on the app and you're half naked online. You guys create these kind of guys.
Here, and he stopped right there and was
I'll
just
show
watching
you.
me.
You guys create them. That's what you guys do. Look, I'll show you. Okay? Watch. She's not online. Right? They create these kind of dudes. They want real life interactions. You guys string them along like a horse.
The whole time.
You know, why would you talk to someone you're not interested in? Why don't you establish what the relationship is before they think it's something more than what it is?
More of it.
You guys don't do this.
Right with the X to the door. Yeah.
You guys don't do it. Hold on, let me see if I can get another one that. I think there's a real digital prostitute here. That's what they are. They're just digital hookers. This woman is a digital hooker.
I'm not Maze.
You tell me she's not trying to string these dudes on?
Well, Maze, we just put 10K on his head.
Look what she's got on.
And we left.
Look what she's
he wasn't doing nothing.
Maze.
Shout out to Maze.
When they're outside
now, on that goofy ass head.
You guys want to
go back into that goofy? He got no smoke.
Creeping.
He ain't fucking with me.
Maybe he was. I don't know. But that's the point, man. Right? This is what they promote. It's fucking crazy, man. I never thought that I would see this in my lifetime, but here we are. Right? This is what they promote.
Why would you? I'm asking about the bodyguard position. How much would I do?
Look what she's doing.
If you were my official bodyguard, probably like 500.
She's showing cleavage on a dating streaming service.
And somebody's supposed to pay me.
So when she's outside like this, that same dude she showed cleavage to wants to talk to her.
Get paid for free.
And what's the response? I got a knife in my hand.
Her due diligence.
It's crazy to me. It's really crazy to me.
Ves muy más tiempo en tus manos. No, that was yesterday.
Hold on, let me see. I'll do one more on here. Actually, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. They're all digital whores anyway. I was just trying to show you another example. I think we talked. Right. Yeah, like I think this is a good example here. Talking to a bunch of
Let's be honest.
She's
You gotta throw
radicalizing
some
him.
fucking.
You get this
You gotta throw
I'm
some.
gonna
tell you,
This man
You
can't
guys are
believe-
gaslighting me. You guys are gaslighting me.
He's in a block room all day.
Look, she's making a casserole. Let's be real.
That man,
Throw a little bit of fucking potato chips as a topping.
They radicalize the
Fill me in here.
man.
If you don't have potato chips as a topping, I don't want to.
So yeah, that's it. One woman. Think about it. One woman talking to 1, 2, 3, 4 men. Don't have no real conversation, even though they want long-term committed relationship. That's why they're fucking.
What have you been doing besides showing off your tits?
But now when she talks to them in real life, she don't talk to them.
CJ, since I haven't been here, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
What?
So anyway,
Why don't you make enough corn with that?
That's what she does.
Why don't I make what?
Corn with that.
You know what, Kobe?
Colby, what?
And she's got a
you
man.
talking
So
corn
it's
casserole.
She's with a man, talking to a man, talking to a man, talking to
She's
a man.
so done with her shit.
Got a man in the
She
back.
comes out like a grandmother. She goes, "Get the fuck out my kitchen. Shut the fuck up a little bit."
So I said, I don't have to waste my time talking to cogs in the machine. I don't have to talk to pieces of trash. It's not even worth it to me. It's not. So anyway, this is that woman there. And then I think that's it. I don't think there's any other viral story.